All right. Well, we want to hear from Councilwoman Elizabeth Psimas now.
That's right. She's on the phone. And just right away, your reaction to today's decision by the judge.
I'm thrilled, but I'm not surprised based on the questioning I heard the judge ask some of the attorneys earlier this morning.
What are the specifics that you're talking about?
Well, immediately Judge Kale started asking a lot of questions of the VDOT attorneys. You know, why were these two crossings put together? Why was the circle not drawn larger for connectivity to the Jordan Bridge or the high-level bridge? You know, what made these two go together? You know, other than you needed one to finance the other.
All right,
and it was some pretty tough questioning from the judge, I thought.
Well, all the legal wrangling and all the transportation problems we have in Hampton Roads, it greatly affects Portsmouth. And so what do we do at this point? What is a solution to this problem?
Well, I don't think anybody ever thought that, you know, a new Midtown tunnel was going to eliminate all the congestion, because it won't, because there's no avenue on the Norfolk side, you know, for the flow of traffic. It may be helpful on the Portsmouth side, but it doesn't do anything on the other side of the river. We need more construction of, you know, bridges and tunnels, but you got to have the roads that feed into them. And I think that, to me, that was always a fatal flaw of this project. We didn't have light rail, which the Portsmouth Council fought so hard for about 4 years, back in another administration, even before this governor. We couldn't get the light rail in there, and you know, then there's nowhere to go once you get on the Norfolk side of the Midtown Tunnel. So you know, those poor folks on Hampton Boulevard will have the same problem they have now, just more traffic.
And the question is, once again, how do we pay for all these new roads and new tunnels without tolls and taxes?
Sure. You know, for me personally, you know, I'm not against tolls in general. You know, toll is not a four-letter word in my vocabulary. But there needs to be an alternative, no different than the Dulles Expressway or the Chesapeake Expressway. If you want to get to Nags Head a little quicker, you know, you go down the quicker road, you pay for it. You know, if you wanted to go through a quicker way to get between Norfolk and Portsmouth and pay a toll for a new facility that's quicker and more efficient, that makes sense to me. But you can't make the only way in and out of a city, you know, by a toll. I mean, it's outrageous.
Okay.
And nobody ever thought about tolls of this magnitude. I mean, oh my gosh.
All right. Elizabeth Psimas.